You're a windmill. Belly.
The NFL on EA
Don't let them
Sports
dog me like Mike Dick.
Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. The Titans kicker, Stephen Gostkowski, ready to do the honors, and we are underway in Nashville. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Shit. Motion now.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
A throw by Newton going to be caught by Harry. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
What happened?
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The tackle made.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
51 the mic, boy, 51.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. I got you. Check nickel.
A first down carry for Henry. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made at the 40.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
We're scoreless after one.
Make them adjustments now.
Here's a four-receiver look now. Three of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots 20.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Adam Humphries, 27 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time, now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. He completes it right side to White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
1st down, here's White. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Newton. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
New England.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ryan Izzo, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Play action. It's Newton. Open man is Myers.
Woo, yeah!
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jacoby Myers, 49 yards. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the 1st half, but you've got to think. Go for 2, tie it up, go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the 2nd quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the 1st half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. It's grabbed over the middle by White. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
The 26-yard line.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
2nd and 8 at the Titans' 32-yard
From the gun, Newton. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Throwing on third down, Newton. He hits White, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris taking it in. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
54. Check. Watch 54.
On first and 10, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 10-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The drive starts with a run by White. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It's just me and you. 55 is my guy, 55. I hope you brought your rest because I'm about to take you to school.
On first and 10, Newton. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Now on 2nd and 13, Tannehill.
Check 43.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. On 3rd down, Henry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. 1st and goal. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on the play of the game now, 4th and goal. His pass caught at the 4. He'll be ridden out of bounds. Didn't even come close to sniffing the end zone. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise at this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Check 50, check 50.
Now it's Tannehill. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. It's a foot race. The 20, 10.
Oh, boy,
and
you
he
ain't got
will
no
score. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating.